Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Math tutorial session for all grade 4 and 5 students. So students, I hope you remember we have learned the introductory part related to decimals in my lesson number 1, where we have learned the place value chart of decimals and reading and writing decimals. Now, in today's session, we will proceed with expanded form and standard form of decimals and also like and unlike decimals. Now, children, you are already familiar with the topic of expanded form and standard form when we have dealt with whole numbers. Now, when we are learning decimals, here again the concept repeats. Now, let me explain you what is expanded form. It is a way to write numbers by breaking them down to show the place value of each digit expressed as the sum of those values. So I hope you are able to recall what is expanded form. Now let us do few sums and understand more in depth. Now first is expanded form related to decimals, of course. 91.445. So 90 plus 1 plus 4 by 10 plus 4 by 100 plus 5 by 1000. It is called the fractional expansion. Now, expanded form can be represented in two ways. One is a fractional expansion and one is the decimal expansion. So this is the fractional expansion. That means writing the decimal portion or the decimal part or the fractional part in the form of fractions or in decimals. Similarly, let us look at the decimal expansion. 90 plus 1 plus 0.4 plus 0.04 plus 0.005, which is the decimal expansion. Expanded form means we are writing in bigger form. Let us look at another example related to expanded form. 34.04. So 30 plus 4, the whole part remains the same in both the types of expansion. Plus 0 plus 4 by 100. So again this is the fractional expansion. Now 30 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0.04. So this is the decimal expansion. So in the tens place it is 0 and in the hundreds place it is 4. Now let us look at question number 2, the standard form or the short form. So again it is just the opposite of expanded form. So 100 plus 4 plus 9 by 10 plus 5 by 100. So 104.95. This is how we represent it in short form or the standard form. Number B, 300 plus 80 plus 5 plus 1 by 10 plus 2 by 100. So it is 385.12. Number C, 8 by 100 plus 1 by 1000, 0.81. Now children, here the whole part is nothing. So nothing means 0. So we are presenting the whole part by writing or by putting a 0. And decimal part is 8 tenths and 1 hundredths. So that is how we have written in standard form as 0.81. Now let us look at another interesting topic in today's session, like and unlike decimals. So what are like decimals? First, let us understand that decimal numbers which have the same number of decimal places, they are called like decimals. Now children, when we have looked at the place value chart in my previous session, I hope you remember that there is a whole part and the decimal part. So decimal part is after the dot. Now decimal places means how many places are there after the decimal point. Now 2.86, 1.93, 5.47, 12.45, etc. Now here we can see there are two decimal places in all these numbers. That means they have the same or equal number of decimal places. That is why they are called like decimals. Now, unlike is just the opposite of like decimals. They do not have the same number of decimal places. That is, they have the different number of decimal places. Now, example 5.13, 1.2, 3.009. Now, in first number, there are two decimal places. In second number, there is only one, and in the third, there are three. So, they have the different number of decimal places. That is why they are called as unlike decimals. Now, let us quickly look at one or two sums or examples related to this topic. Now, question here is, convert the given unlike decimals into like decimals. So convert means I am supposed to change. Now the unlike decimals are given in the question. I have to convert, change and make them as like decimals. Now number A, 1.43, 0.9, 24.78, 100.1. Now if you observe very carefully, their decimal places are different. Now first one has got two decimal place, that is 43. Second one has got 1, that is 9. Third one has got 2 again, 7, 8. And fourth one is again 1 decimal place, which is number 1. So maximum how many decimal places are there? 2. So while converting, we have to keep in mind maximum I can go up to 2 decimal places. So I have made now like decimals. 1.43, 0.90. I have added 1 0 and made it 2 decimal places. Third is 24.78. Fourth one is 100.10. Again I have added 0. Now in all these 4 numbers, they have the equal or same number of decimal places. That is why they are called like decimals. In the same way, let us understand number B. 109. It is a whole part. Nothing is given in the decimal part. Then 23.18. 45.7. 11.02. So now maximum how many decimal places are there? 2. So I have to make them as like decimals in the answer. So 109, 109.00. Since I can go up to 2 decimal places, so I am representing the decimal part by adding 2 zeros, so that I can make all the 4 numbers as like decimals. 23.18, 45.70, 11.02. So children, I am making unlike as like decimals by adding only 1 0, so that I can get the equal number of decimal places. So same way, question number C has also been done. Maximum here, there are 3 decimal places. So I have converted and made all the 4 numbers up to 3 decimal places, and now all the sums have been converted and changed from unlike decimals to like decimals. So children, I hope I am able to make you understand the very 2 subtopics in today's session, that is expanded form and short form, and like and unlike decimals. So children, please go through my video, understand the sums, practice it and try to solve more sums on the same topics to have more clarity and conceptual understanding. So thank you all for watching. Please share, subscribe, and like my channel, and stay tuned to get all latest updates for more educational math videos. So please do follow my page and feel free to comment for any kind of assistance. So in my subsequent video, I will cover more uh, uh, subtopics on decimals. And till then, stay tuned. So bye for today. See you soon.